What's up, guys? You're listening to another episode of Selling on Amazon with Andy Isom. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to run brand tailored promotions. You can actually set up custom promotions, custom discounts for specific audiences on Amazon. This is a really cool feature that Amazon released recently. So I'm going to show you guys on screen how to do this. Now, I'm posting full podcast episodes over on my YouTube channel. For those of you who like maybe seeing my face, I don't know why you would want to see that, but more importantly, if you want to see the on-screen content. So again, we're here in Amazon Seller Central, and in the main menu, if you go under advertising and at the very bottom, brand tailored promotions. That's how you're going to get to these brand tailored promotions. Now, if you're following along here on screen, you're going to see some brand tailored promotions that I've been testing and running. So I launched up a few of these in August, beginning of August, and then I did another one just recently. And I'm running them for about 30 days just to kind of test out and see what kind of results we can get. So the three brand tailored promotions that I'm currently running and testing are for different audiences. So I'm testing the audience of potential new customers, the audience of brand cart abandoners, 90-day audience, and then repeat customers. And I'm going to talk more in depth about what the different audiences are that you can create these tailored promotions for. But those are the three audiences that I'm testing. And I'm just doing a 10% discount on all of our product. It's kind of limited right now on what specific ASINs you can target for these promotions. I believe as of right now, we'll check it out actually right now on the podcast. But when I set these up, you couldn't really choose specific ASINs. You just had to do it for your entire portfolio of products. So that may change over time where you can just choose specific products or not. But for now, it's fine. Let's just do a 10% discount on anything from my brand. And again, if you're watching right here on YouTube, you can see some of the results we've gotten. So for these two down here at the bottom that we've been running since August 11th, as of recording this episode, it's August 29th, and they're set to end on September 11th. So they're going to be ending here in the next couple weeks, I guess, less than a couple weeks. But you can see we've gotten some results. From my brand cart abandoner audience, those are people who added my product to their cart but didn't end up purchasing it. I've sold 115 units or 115 redemptions, I should say, of the discount. That's $3,000. $3,000 in sales that I've added simply by just running that 10% discount. And then for potential new customers, I've added another $1,000 in sales. And then the other one that I just barely launched, it's only been running for 5 days now. I've got 9 redemptions for $232. So nothing groundbreaking, but it's an extra $4,300 or so simply by just adding this discount. So it's pretty cool. So let's talk about how to create a brand tailored promotion. Here in the brand tailored promotions page, you'll see that button obviously that says create a tailored promotion. And here's where you can choose your audiences. So let's talk about these audiences really quickly because these are really cool that Amazon puts together for you. First audience is brand cart abandoners, 90 days. My audience size for that is 27,378 people. That's pretty crazy. These are customers who have added any of your brand products to their cart in the last 90 days, but haven't purchased yet. That is mind-blowing to consider. Over the last 3 months, 27,000 people have added a Remy+Roo product to their Amazon shopping cart, but not purchased it. 27,000. Let's do some math here. 27,000 people have added something to their cart. And let's say on average, my product is $24.95, right? That's kind of like our core price point. If each of them made a purchase, we would have made $673,000 in revenue over 3 months. So if you divide by 3, that's an extra $224,000 a month. Man, wouldn't that be nice? Gosh, 27,000 people. Man, I wish they would have made that purchase. Now, obviously, by running a promotion, we're not going to get all those people to make a purchase. But man, even if I can just get a small percentage of those people to make a purchase, like I said, we can add an extra $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month to our revenue. Next audience here is called brand followers. These are brand followers who have clicked to follow your brand on Amazon. I have 2,665 followers. Amazon is trying to be a social media platform. In fact, if you go to your Amazon app, let me see if I can actually show you guys this on screen here. In the Amazon app, down here at the bottom of the app, there's this little button. It looks like a video play button. It's called the Inspire page. And this page is like a social media platform where you can scroll, and it's like you're scrolling on Instagram, and it's just videos of sellers, or I think influencers can post too, about Amazon products. hey, look, there's our product. That's awesome. So that's like a customer post review. That's really cool. But anyways, that's Amazon's social media platform. And so people can actually follow you and you can create posts. We're not very good at this. We should do this a lot more. I'm just lazy. But I have 2,600 people that follow our brand. So I can target those people specifically. Other audiences here, high spend customers, 2,600 people. This is a 5% sampling of our brand's highest spending customers in the last 12 months. So those are people who are maybe buying a lot of your stuff. Potential new customers. This is similar to the cart abandoners. We have 27,000 people in this audience. These are customers who have clicked on your brand, storefront, and products, or added products to their cart in the last 90 days, but have not purchased from your brand in the last year. Okay, so again, let's digest this. These are people who have clicked on your brand, your listings, your products, or added them to their cart in the last 90 days. So anyone who's clicked, browsed a listing of yours or whatnot, but didn't make a purchase in the last year. Really, really good audience, in my opinion, to try to convert. These are people who are clicking on your stuff, but not buying it. So they just need a little extra push. Something is off with them. Either the product isn't quite what they were looking for, but it was enticing enough to click on it. So something caught their attention, but you just couldn't quite close the sale. So by offering those people like just a little extra discount, you can just kind of push, like maybe it's just too expensive for them. Just push them over the edge to try to make that sale. And then who knows, maybe they'll come back and purchase from you again in the future. You've also got the audience of recent customers. 5% sampling of this brand's customers in the last 12 months. So these are people, it's a sampling of people who have purchased in the last 12 months. And then you've got repeat customers who have purchased more than one order from your brand in the last 12 months. 6,000 people in that audience for us. So 6,000 people have purchased more than once from us on Amazon in the last 12 months. That's a pretty good group of loyal customers who are buying more than once from us. So you can choose any of these audiences to create your brand tailored promotion. So let's just pick a random one here. Let's do repeat customers. So on the brand tailored promotion page, it's very simple. You give it a name, you choose applicable products. Like I said, right now, it's just all Remy+Roo products. I can't choose specific products. That's just how it is right now for us. And then customer discount. You have to do a minimum of 10% off, maximum of 50. So your discount has to be somewhere in that range. And then you set a budget. This is a little bit confusing. The definition of it is the budget is the maximum promotional spend you want to incur on this promotion. There is no redeem fee currently for tailored promotions. So you're not getting charged by Amazon. There's no fee to run these discounts. Other discounts, coupons and things, Amazon will charge you a small fee to do those promotions, but there's no fee currently. Again, as of recording this episode, no fee currently. But you can set a budget to say, okay, once people have spent $20,000 redeeming this discount, stop it. Like stop the discount. So you can set a budget. What did I put my budget at? I should go back and see. I'll check after. I don't even know what I put my budget at. I think I just put it at something high, like $2,000 or $5,000 or something. And then you can do the promotion start and end date. So if you want to run it for 6 months, you could. If you want to run it for a week, you could. I did it for 30 days just to test and see. Redemptions per customer, you can't change it, only one. And then you can't really change like the terms or anything. But here's the cool thing. The promo code will be displayed on the detail page for all qualifying products. So the way it works, my understanding, and then you click submit. The way it works, in my understanding, is if someone falls under one of these audiences, like let's say they're shopping on Amazon, they're browsing, they're looking at dog bandanas, right? And they click on Remy+Roo, or they've a recent purchaser, a repeat customer, they fall under an audience. They come back to Amazon and they're browsing dog bandanas, or more specifically mine. Again, they're going to see the special 10% discount on my listings. I'm going to have to try to test this somehow. Maybe I'll maybe I'll use like my mom's Amazon account or something and see what this looks like to them. Because I don't think I've ever actually seen what it looks like from a customer's point of view. But again, according to the promotion, the cool thing is it only shows the discount if they fall under that audience. So for this repeat customers audience that I have running right now, where they get a 10% discount, if someone has purchased more than once from my brand in the last 12 months, they're going to see that all of my SKUs are 10% off. So that's pretty cool. But once they use the discount one time, like they're like, hey, Remy+Roo's 10% off all their stuff. Cool. They go and buy stuff, then the 10% discount will disappear because it's just a one-time redemption. Really cool, because it's like running a coupon or a slash price discount for your products, but it only shows to the specific audience And then once they use it, it disappears. So again, it's a great way. Like we've seen right here in the last 20 days or so, people are redeeming it. 115 people from my abandoned cart people have taken the 10% off. 41 people from the potential new customers have taken the 10% off. And I wonder, I think is what I'm going to do. I'll have to talk to my business partners about this, obviously, but I think what I'm going to test next, because first of all, I just want to test, does this work? Like, will people actually redeem the discount? And yeah, they're doing it. It's working. I'm getting redemptions. But how does it change based on what the discount is? So I think my next test is instead of a 10% discount, maybe on these like brand cart abandoner or new customer ones, I'm going to do 20% off. Maybe we'll see if we can double it. Maybe instead of 3,000 in sales, we can do 6,000 or 8,000 or 10,000. So that's maybe my next test. So if you're in my coaching program, if you're an Anaconda or something, I'll post about it in the Facebook group, or obviously I'll talk about it on my weekly live Q&A call, but that'll be fun to kind of follow up on. This is all stuff that I talk about in my coaching program, by the way. I know that you guys are seeing this on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're a podcast listener, you're learning about it on the podcast, 100% free for you guys. But a cool thing about the coaching program, specifically Anaconda or Jaguar, my high level program, is you get to come on my weekly live call every single week. So you can come on my weekly live call. I'm there for an hour. I'm doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Essentially, I'm showing my students on screen stuff we're doing, stuff we're testing. They already learned about this. My students in the program, they already know about tailored promotions. I talked about it when it launched 2 months ago. So they're kind of getting like a head start on all this and seeing a lot more behind the scenes. But they can also ask questions. So like, Andy, explain more about this, or what do you think about this? What if I tried this? And we can talk through it live on the call. So that's a cool thing about being in the program, getting questions answered. You can watch all these replays. You can browse the Q&A video library that has 400 videos now. I get a lot of cool messages from students saying they love the Q&A video library. It's literally like just a massive database to get your questions answered. Why don't I show you guys really quickly? I don't really get a chance to do this much because I've never recorded full podcast episodes with the screen recording. But once you are in the program, you just click right here, Q&A video library. And here we go. How many videos we have? 490 videos now. This is insane. 490 videos, all questions asked by students on my weekly live call. And you can even see here like the date of the call, what questions were asked, and you can search all of this. So I just click search. I say, I'm interested in PPC or sourcing. PPC is the example I use all the time. But look here, we got 16 videos. Click here, click on a video, and it's me in a live Q&A call answering that question. Again, a really cool part about the programs, lifetime access to my Anaconda program, so you can browse any of this stuff forever as long as you need to. All that info's on my website though. Guys, brand tailored promotions. If you test it out, I would love to hear how you do. Just send me a message on Instagram. Say, hey Andy, I tested out brand tailored promotions. I got this much in sales, or we got some redemptions. It worked. It didn't work. I did this discount. I did this audience. I'd love to hear what tests you guys are running and how it's going for you. And obviously, again, if you're in my Facebook group, feel free to share in the Facebook group as well. I know other people love hearing tests from other students too. So don't be shy in sharing your tests and results that you're getting. And even if it doesn't work out, don't be afraid to share. Like, there's stuff we test all the time. It's like, that didn't really work. So it's a great way to learn from each other, so we can make less mistakes and be more efficient, right, with our businesses. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Selling on Amazon with Andy Isom. We'll see you in the next episode.